Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you the easiest way to prepare this native salad we all know as Ugba. Yeah, of course, I know there are also many ways or methods to prepare this, but yeah, this is my own way of making this Ugba, and it's very easy, sweet and delicious. So let's do it together, okay? So as you can see, I've already washed my momo, cut it into pieces, and it's already in the pot. I've added the onion, the knorr cube. I used just 1 cube of knorr, and now the salt. Then I'm going to be mixing it all together, and I'll add a little water, just a little, because it's momo, it's not meat. So when I'm done with the mixing, I'm going to cover it and place it on the cooking gas, and I'll allow it to cook for a while so that the juice or the ingredients will enter properly into the meat, and then I will add the amount of water that I want. And I'm going to be leaving the water, it's going to dry. I'm going to leave the water to dry with the meat, okay? Because I don't need the meat stock, okay? I want it to dry up. So let's go. I'll put this on the fire and then
So these are the
things
I'll be using for the
Ugba. So here are the leaves, the vegetable, the garden egg leaf, then the garden egg itself, the tiny ones, and this is Ugba or ukpaka as some may call it. Then this is the unto that we use for ungo, and then this is my red oil that I'll also be using. Then the salt, and then my onion, very important. So now let's start with the preparation. We're going to be cutting the vegetables, wash and cut them, the garden egg, the ukpaka, cut the onion, just get everything ready. So we'll be starting with the vegetables, the garden egg leaf, okay? So in the salt water, I'm going to be washing the Ugba. That's the ukpaka. I don't know about you, but I usually like to wash my Ugba with salt water before using it. So this is my already washed garden egg. So I'll be putting hot water into it to make it a little bit tender, since I'm not going to be cooking any of the vegetables. Okay, this is our unto, the ungo I told you about. So I'll get the amount that I need, put into a plate, add a clean water into it, mix it all together, as you can see. When you're done adding the amount of water you need, you set it aside so that it will rest for a while. So this is my pepper. I'm going to be cutting this pepper because I'm going to be using it to garnish the Ugba when it is ready. Okay, the pepper is ready. I'm going to be cutting the onion. As I said before, I'm not going to be cooking any of these. It's all going to be fresh, okay? So the pepper is ready, set aside. I'm going to be cutting the onion. The first one, I cut it in a circle form, and the second one, I'm going to be cutting it in cubes. The first one is going to be used for garnishing, while this one that I'm cutting now is going to be used when I'm going to be mixing everything together. All right, let's set this aside. Okay, we're back to the ungo. Now you have to be very careful. I'm going to use a sieve, as you can see, to sieve the water, because there are some particles that I wouldn't want to enter the one that I'll be using, and you have to be careful so that sand doesn't enter into it also. Okay, then you add your oil, the amount of the oil you will need in a bowl. This is the amount I need. Then you get the water and start pouring it little by little into the oil. This that I'm doing now, this what you're seeing now, is what we call ngo. Okay, you can use this for abacha, this African salad, and you can also use it for this. So now you have to be careful not to make it too watery. Do you understand? So after that, I am adding the salt. This is salt. I add a little bit of salt for taste. And also don't forget that we've already added some salt in the this thing pomo that we cooked. Oh, sorry, I didn't show you. My pomo is ready. I didn't show you again. So after adding the salt, you add your this thing, the ugba. This is ukpaka. You add your ugba. Then the onion goes in. The one that we cut in cubes goes in. You mix everything together. Okay. Then after that, you get your garden egg. Remember, we did cook this garden egg. We just added hot water into it and cover it so that it will just be a little bit tender, because you want it to be crunchy when you're eating it. You don't want it to be very soft. No, I don't like that. Maybe you want your own to be soft. Maybe you don't want it. So it's your choice, actually. Then after adding that, my meat goes in. As you can see, I didn't cook anything. The only thing I cooked here is my momo. Everything is fresh. So right now we're going to be adding the vegetables, the fresh garden egg leaf, okay? So after adding it, you mix everything, mix it very well. Make sure everything combines very well, okay? Then you test it for to be sure that everything is okay. The salt level, the pepper. You can add your Cameroon pepper also if you want, or just use fresh pepper. You can add your crayfish. You can add anything you want to add. This is the time to add it. I also added the onion, the ones I cut in a circular form. I added it to it. You mix everything. Just make sure everything is well mixed. Okay guys, our ugba is ready. We have come to the end of this video, and if you've been watching up till now, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for spending your time in my video watching this. I hope you try this in your house. I hope you enjoy it, and please do share me out, like, comment, leave your comment, tell me the next video you would like to watch on my channel. Okay, thank you so much. So go get your juice, get your soft drink, anything. Let's enjoy this together. Bye. See you in my next video. I love you all.